I'm Charlie Hickey. I am the owner of Bohemian Balance. I offer massage therapy and facials, and I do skincare and teach yoga as well. Before I started working with Savannah Brand Photography, I was mainly creating content on Canva and uploading all of that onto Instagram, Facebook, just trying to promote my services and get my brand across through colors and design. It was going all right, and I still do that, but I found that people were not sure of who I was. They didn't know who they were coming in to receive massage therapy from or a facial. And so I felt it was really necessary to put my face on my social media and just provide an idea of who they were coming to see. In the past, and usually, I tend to freeze up in front of the camera, and it's almost like an out-of-body experience. And so being able to work with Darla and Rose, I felt extremely comfortable, and I felt extremely understood with where I'm trying to go with my brand. And so they helped me out in ways like sitting down with me and really trying to nail down the intention behind the photo shoot and really what is my why in business, why am I doing this? So it was very intentional. And we also, my favorite part, I think, was coming up with a little playlist to listen to during the photo shoot. And this was a really great tip from Rose and Darla. It was just a way for me to feel comfortable and be surrounded by the music that makes me feel excited, and I think a lot of that comes through in the pictures. I think one of the things that I was extremely grateful for was their patience with me, because it took me a little while to really feel like I was ready for this photo shoot, and they worked with me on that. One of the memories I have from preparing is when Rose sat me down and told me that this was my time to enjoy this. And usually I'm the one creating an experience for people and holding space for people. And so for her to say, no, we are going to be holding space for you right now, that was a turning point in my perspective on the process. I think that having these photos has given me a lot more confidence in me being the face of my business. And so I feel a lot more comfortable just putting myself out there and showing up and saying, hi, I'm Charlie, this is Bohemian Balance, this is what I do, and this is how I can help you. Since I have been able to use the photos, I have gotten a lot more engagement and following on my social media, and that's been really beneficial for booking clients and just educating clients on what it is that I offer and how they can benefit from my business. I feel like so many people just have a different level of trust in me and my brand just because they can see really what I look like in the treatment room. That was a huge goal of mine, to have pictures that were accurate to what receiving a service at Bohemian Balance looked like, felt like. And so I found that when people were able to see a beautiful visual of what a service looks like, they're more likely to visualize themselves receiving the service.